It's Friday, May 30th, and your word is onright.
Onright. I know this. I totally know this. O-N-R-I-G-H-T. Onright. What? Welcome to No Filter, everyone. I'm Katie Nolan, and these are your top headlines of the day. It's being reported that the former CEO of Microsoft, Steve Ballmer, will buy the Clippers for $2 billion. $2 billion is 10% of his net worth, but he's hoping that his purchase of the Clippers will be nothing but net worth. All right, really though, let's check Steve Ballmer's resume. He's a Harvard graduate, so he's a smart guy. He's the 51 richest person in the world, according to Forbes. He's worth about $20 billion. He was awarded as a Knight of the Legion of Honor in Paris, which sounds fancy, but I have no idea what that means, and not racist. So there's that. And since he's worth $20 billion, that means that he spent 10% of his net worth on this team. I personally spend 10% of my net worth every time I go grocery shopping. Some creative, I bet these people have never been called creative in their life, so congratulations, we're about to compliment you. Some creative adult filmmakers found a way to get back at Donald Sterling by creating a porn parody that features a threesome between actors portraying his wife, his mistress, and a Clippers player. Because if there's one thing I want in my porno, it's racial undertones. Interestingly enough, the project is currently untitled, so we figured this would be a good opportunity to throw this out to you guys. What would you name your Donald Sterling porn parody? Come up with something good and tweet it at me using the hashtag SterlingPorn. Adam Silver says that banning Donald Sterling wasn't personal, it was just business. And in other news, Adam Silver still looks like Nosferatu / Voldemort / C3PO / that guy from American Gothic / a drunk, nervous baby / gross. That's not personal, it's just business. Yasiel Puig posted this adorable photo on Instagram, posing with his action figures and toys and bobbleheads of his teammates with the caption, "With my friends at home." So the next time you want to get mad at Puig for his lack of maturity, just take a look at this photo and remember he's just a gigantic man-child. 13-year-old Anson Sujo and 14-year-old Sriram Hathwar will each take home $30,000 after being crowned co-champions of the Scripps Spelling Bee. Co-champions is bullshit. We couldn't pick one winner. I feel like for a tiebreaker, you could just have them spell each other's names. My boy Rick Reilly wrote a very creepy open letter to Derek Jeter's unborn child. What? So that they might know their father the way that we did. So they'll know how respected he was and how good he was at playing the game and exactly how his ass tastes. Lance Stevenson blew in LeBron James's ear on Wednesday night. That's a real news headline. He blew in his ear to irritate him during the Pacer victory, but also to let him know that he's down for sex and shit. I'm into it. Versace has designed a $690 World Cup t-shirt. $690 t-shirt in honor of the 2014 FIFA World Cup in Brazil that, quote, combines the passions of football with the vivid iconography of the Versace DNA. Yeah, the only DNA on that shirt came from whoever vomited all over it. The passion of football and Versace DNA. If you take the DNA of football and a passion of Versace, I think you get David Beckham's kid. A Utah high school is in trouble for digitally adding clothes to teens in the yearbook who they thought were dressed too scandalously. Now, after doing internet videos for a few years now, it's nice to see someone digitally adding clothes to a person as opposed to the opposite. Thanks, former bosses at Guyism. Bill de Blasio crushed the dream of New York City hosting the Olympics in 2024 because it doesn't make sense, and you could actually deter tourism to some extent by hosting the games. I was against it too, Bill, until you mentioned that part about deterring tourism. Can we do that? Brad Pitt was attacked and punched in the face at Angelina Jolie's Maleficent premiere by the same guy that ran under America Ferrera's dress, tried to kiss Will Smith, and hug Leonardo DiCaprio and Bradley Cooper. Well, you've heard of marry, kill. This is just a game of run under dress, kiss, punch in the face. It's the new shit. You don't even know about that yet. In order to complete the cycle, he'll have to give Regis Philbin a hand. I had to do it, I had to. The next Tony Hawk may be Saber Norris, a 9-year-old girl who already has landed her first 540. But in fairness, at 9 years old, I was a junior Olympic champion for rhythmic gymnastics. Then I discovered video games. Here I am. Just because you're great when you're 9, you can still grow up to underwhelm everybody. All right, guys, that's it for No Filter. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget, follow me on Twitter at Katie Nolan. Tweet at me what you think we should be calling Donald Sterling's porn with the hashtag #SterlingPorn. Follow me on Instagram if you want to. Do I say that normally? You can. I don't post a lot. We have a YouTube channel you should subscribe to. Also, our podcast on iTunes. And we will see you back here on Monday when I throw out the first pitch at a pickup basketball game. Bye.